me, Audra, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right, if you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy, you like beauty, you like horror, and a little bit of commentary thrown in between, hint, hint, that's today, then I suggest you go ahead and subscribe for the low, low price of $0. I will tell you a random fact about myself. Today's random fact: I chew ice cream. It's very annoying that people are always so mean and hateful to people who chew ice cream, but they neglect to think about people who chew everything, who like chewing, who chewing gives them that sense of satisfaction. Have you ever looked at your dog when they're gnawing on a bone and they just look like really happy? That's me. All right, moving on. Here are my socials. I am loving all of you tagging me in photos of animals and your pets. It is so wonderful, especially on days when I'm just a miserable hot mess because it's so hot that I'm developing an Irish accent just to say how hot it is, like every day. I might do that for you later, but we'll find out. All right, that's it. What are we here with today, Audra? Well, today is a commentary video. I don't know if it's commentary, who knows? Who knows what I'm doing whenever I'm doing it? But today, what I wanted to talk about is, I am 40.
I'm not dead.
I'm 40, I'm not dead. So being 40 in the beauty community has its ups and downs, but I really feel like there need to be more of us, you know, if you were, 35 and older.
Hi.
Hi, and I wanted to talk about some of the, I don't know, things that I feel like sometimes us older folks in this community run into. I feel like there's just an overwhelming feeling where we kind of feel like, and for those of you who are watching, I hope that I'm inspiring you just a little bit by talking about a few of these things. There are 7 items we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna hit number 1. Number 1, color is for everyone. Doesn't matter. That is why I'm bright as shit today with blue hair and bright ass makeup, because I don't have to be a 22-year-old Instagram model, no tea, no shade, to be able to wear bright colors. I shouldn't have to feel like because I'm 40 that I just fell off of a rock of shame and now it's like all I can wear are berries and mutes. There's no shame in wearing those either, but that's what it feels like in this YouTube and beauty space, and I don't like it, and I just hope that those of you out there who have been inspired, some of you which have told me through various forms of social media, and I'm really glad to see that you feel like you can wear bright, fun, funky, colorful makeup. Do you, if you want to. You don't have to. If you like beige, then wear beige. If you want to do the berry mutes, do the berry mutes. Like, do you, but also know if you want to explore, it's perfectly fine. No matter how old you are. You could be 52 doing it. Have fun.
Normally, I'm not one to mind someone else's business. I'll just sit here and eat my food. However, since this is my business, I have to mind it. Listen, the wig was a mistake. It is too fucking hot. It was another 111-degree day. So just don't mind it. Just listen to the points I'm making. I'm aware. Thank you.
Another great thing about being a 40-year-old beauty YouTuber is I don't feel like I have to share my entire life on social media, right? And I know people are like, you share a lot. I do, but I don't feel like I have to share my entire life. Like, I feel like if I have a relationship, I don't have to share it on YouTube. I don't feel like I have to share it on my Instagram. I don't feel like I just don't feel like I have to share every aspect of my life. And I feel like I'm more conscious of what I do share because I'm older, not because I'm like, I know the internet is forever. It's really because I'm aware of the eyes that can be on you. I know, like, right now I have a very small channel. Hopefully I will grow, but I have to keep in mind, especially with me being the way that I am, especially in relationships, that like who's there today may not be there tomorrow, and then I have to answer for that shit, and I'm not interested in doing so. So I just like that I know that I don't have to do that, and I don't. The other thing is, I did want to just kind of quickly say, as an old bitch,
The resident old bitch of YouTube,
I just want to say this. I feel like there are so many channels with younger folk who will talk about makeup being for mature lids, or this formula for mature lids and this for mature skin. Listen, when it comes to makeup, there's nothing special. I'm wearing the same shit that other people who are younger than me are wearing. It's really all in your prep. It's all in your prep, you know, it's how you prep your lids, it's how you prep your face. All of that depends on your prep and also the products that you're using, but you do not have to feel like you're searching for some magical old unicorn of makeup. Like, do they make colorful makeup for old bitches? They do. It's the same makeup they make for everybody. Don't worry about it. Another great thing about being a 40-year-old beauty YouTuber is that I don't feel the need to flex. Like, I don't feel like I have to flex anything ever. If I suddenly became ridiculously successful on this, I still would not feel a need to flex anything, because it's like, I've lived this long being a broke ass bitch. It's really not gonna change much. I'm just gonna get an extra bedroom so that I have a room in which to film with better lighting. Otherwise, no, like I just don't feel like I have to flex anything or any cool purchases. It's not me. And again, I'm not saying anything shitty about young people. I'm just telling you my experience. I just don't feel like I have to flex anything, and I greatly enjoy that. I don't feel like I'm having to keep up with anybody or anything like that. So yay, being old rocks. And now we're getting into reason number 5 that I love being a 40-year-old beauty YouTuber. You're gonna get tired of me saying 40-year-old beauty YouTuber, but I'm gonna keep saying it anyway. But it's that I would love brand deals. I'd love to have a brand deal. I'm not like above that shit. I'm not like, oh, I'm above a brand deal. However, seeing as I am 40 and by YouTube, Instagram, and all brand standards,
I'm practically dead to them.
I'm like, I don't exist. I may as well just cover myself up with like a sheet and put a mop on my face. I don't know why a mop, but you know, I may as well just not exist in the world of beauty, because they've told us multiple times that honestly, once you pass 34, it's over for you, bitch. It's over. I feel like because I'm not worried in any way, shape, or form that I will ever get a brand deal of any form, I'm not really out there trying to do that. I feel like much more comfortable in that I don't have to like be tagging brands every second of the way. And I know that you may see that sometimes on my Instagram. Yeah, I do tag brands that I like, especially indie brands. It's really important to like hype them the fuck up, especially because the ones that I like, a lot of them, well, whatever reason, I just like them and I like indie brands and I want to make sure that they get their flowers. So there ain't nothing wrong with that, but I do that. But I'm never particularly worried that some large brand is gonna see me and like want to do stuff. So I'm not big on tagging them in every single thing. I just don't care. It is what it is. Like, I know they're not looking at me and it is what it is. Numero 6. I feel like I have more room to speak frankly and be honest, because again, I'm practically invisible to the majority of the actual beauty community. So it's like the community over 34 is what I'll say. So I don't really worry about what I say in regards to my reviews. I will tell you that I hate it. I'll tell you that I love it. I might be in between. I'll do the bops and flops. I'll do whatever I want. And I don't really worry about it, because again, I am not a spring chicken. I don't know why we call ourselves spring chickens, by the way, because like, oh, I get it. Spring is when they hatch. Don't look at me. Anyway, I know that I am not a spring chicken, and I'm not worried anymore about having to like get any recognition. This ties into the brand deal, but I just feel like I can speak however the fuck I want to, and it is what it is. I'm not making a whole lot of money in AdSense. They're not coming to me for the ads. This isn't where everybody wants to be, and I'm perfectly okay with that, and I like that, and it's a fun time. Oh God, I'm gonna say this, and now suddenly I'm gonna be successful. Ooh. All right, number 7, because you know,
I don't like even numbers,
is I love being a 40-year-old beauty YouTuber, because I honestly feel like it's nice to be able to represent the 35 and up set in the beauty community. So it's nice for people to be able to look at a beauty YouTube and see that there are still women our age, or just people in general, still having a blast with makeup. You know, I just feel very strongly that it feels like, especially those of us not in the YouTube microcosm, but it does feel very strongly that we hit a certain age and suddenly we're just supposed to like become as frumpy as is humanly possible and shrink ourselves down and be like the saddest representation of a human being ever made. Like we just, like as soon as you turn 35, it just looks like all of your clothes become paisley and you just like have the ugliest shoes. I don't know why I decided on paisley, but what I do love about being in this space is that it does help. I think you guys let me know, but I just like to be here so that people know we exist. We're here. We're wearing makeup.
We're old.
So, you know, for all those folks who say like, I can't imagine being on YouTube in my 60s. You know, I hope I am here in my 60s, well into my 60s, still hanging out with y'all, having a fabulous time, putting on the brightest fucking colors I can find on these old wrinkly lids at 65, and I won't care about it. All right, y'all, that is it. That is the video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. It's a little short, it's a little sweet. I hope you enjoy my short and sweet ones. Sometimes I have those, and I hope you like this makeup because you're gonna see it a couple of times. Okay, and before we go, as usual, huge shout out to my patrons. Yeah. All right, thank you again. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, $0 to be kind. It costs $0 to be kind. Try it, it's good for your soul. And deuces! Just like this one fucking hair. It's just like, I'm in your eyeball. I'm like, fuck you, hair. Get the fuck out of my eyeball. Jesus, that's so hot. Oh my God. And now we're getting into reason number 4.